I'm going to talk about the village I've lived in for many years now. It was a vision of two gentlemen called Harold Kalki and Dan Wittenberg. Dan was the fellow who actually implemented the village and built most of the homes. I don't know what made them think that they could do this, but Dan Wittenberg is an incredible guy. So this is an overview of our village. All the cars are parked up here. And this part is our village. There's one ramp down this main dockway, and then we have this road system. On shore, we have garages and carports and some other facilities, but we each have a one-car garage and one other parking spot. These garages have been used for building boats. There's been several watercraft built by crafty people in our village. Along the shoreline, we have beautiful landscaping. It's a lot of volunteer time by some of my neighbors. We have an herb garden, and we have a tennis court that we're converting right now into a space that can be used more usefully because nobody's playing tennis. This is our sewage treatment plant. It's underground inside this unit here. It's a bubbling system that forces air through, and it exceeds the provincial standards by quite a lot. The effluent is clear. This is to show you how the utilities reach the homes. They come down underneath the ramp and go through the chases inside the concrete floating docks and then come out at each house so that you cannot see the utilities. They're hidden. This is just a photo of a few of the homes in our village. Every home has a moorage for a boat. This is Kimberly Baker's house. She works here at the Britannia shipyards. And it's a wonderful way to live, to be able to have your boat right beside your house. Here I cheated on the PechaKucha. This is this is my home being built. It's a concrete slab, and then built on shore, erected, raised, launched, champagne broken, and into the water it goes. And this is how one of our neighbors' home was sold from the village and moved to West Bay in Victoria. So they can be moved, but only 3 homes have ever been moved out of our village. So this one's in, this is our annual summer party. At our village, we have 3 or 4 of these major parties every year. And this is coming down the ramp, and it's a potluck. Everybody brings food, and we have a fabulous time. And I can't say too much about the cooperation that goes on at our village. You can tell by the food we don't starve at Canoe Pass Village. It's a great place, and we have themes sometimes. I think this was a Hawaiian theme by the look of it. And and we have blindfolded dinghy races. This is Michael here. He is blindfolded, and his partner here is directing him how to row. If you have never tried this, you would be amazed how difficult it is. This is my boat here. I believe the whole Fraser Estuary and the Strait of Georgia, Gulf Islands, are my backyard. I go to the Gulf Islands in this boat in the summertime. I come to Steveston in 10 minutes when it would take me 30 minutes to drive. It's great. We catch sturgeon off our docks here. This is Rita. She's about 4'10" and 90 pounds. And she pulled in this sturgeon. And we just catch them and release them. We don't want to harm them. And it's quite a pastime. We have dogs, too. Dogs and cats live in the village. They do well. This guy's called Taser. His owner was a RCMP guy. And he loves fishing. He just crazy because Gary, his owner, loves it. We have a lot of birds. As you know, the Fraser Estuary, we're near the Rifle Bird Sanctuary. We're very close to the Fraser Bank. And these are mute swans. They have a clutch of babies every year. This is a photo from our winter shot. Now, as you know, we don't get a lot of snow, but occasionally we do. And this is off the end here, and this walkway is called Loon Landing. No loons in this picture. This is across the way from Westham Island, and this is looking back from Westham Island at our village here. And there's an old wreck here that's been gradually collapsing into the bank in the 24 years. It looked pretty good when I moved there 24 years ago, but now it's almost disintegrated. This is at the end of our dock, and this is where, during the summertime, the sunsets are off that direction, and we often meet out there with our neighbors, admire the sunsets. Some folks are known to have a glass of wine in their hand. And this is the final slide, and it's been wonderful to have such a mixture of people speaking tonight.